He is sleeping right on Cook. Namjoon sits beside Jungkook on the chair outside Taehyung's room. It's night now, but Taehyung couldn't be discharged as his blood pressure went high due to the panic attack, and it will be dangerous for the new developed food inside him, as doctors suggested he should not be overcut with his weak condition. Now, Jungkook waited for him outside the room since this morning. His husband is still not ready to see him. Mr. and Mrs. Young come to the hospital this evening, bringing and some clothes for Taehyung and Jungkook. They left so relieved to see his son-in-law were found safe, but that condition covered the guilt in their eyes, seeing Taehyung in pain over son-in-law was found safe, but that could cover the guilt in their eyes, seeing Taehyung in pain over the exposed secret. Fortunately, Taehyung will to see them out of his respect towards his parents-in-law. Whatever it is, Mr. and Mrs. Young genuinely love him all this time. He didn't want to break their hearts by disobeying them. He only needed time to heal and recover. His parents looked so happy with the pregnancy news they couldn't stop thanking him. They know it's good news, the happiness that should have been shared together with his parents, with his brother, and with Jungkook, but he still can't look at him or his heart will be green again. He didn't want to nurture the nagging feeling. Seokjin ate with him cook. He ate and resting now. So come on, let's eat, okay? You have not eaten anything since yesterday. You will get sick. Seokjin would be so serious force at me if you don't eat. Then you can have some shower and refresh. You need to sleep too. Namjoon pressured him, worried that Jungkook has been sitting outside the room since morning, not eating, not going anywhere, and sometimes only peeping thought Taehyung's door to see his husband for because he's afraid that his presence would disturb Taehyung. Namjoon knows that this is not easy for Taehyung, but he whispered Jungkook, don't give up. They are two persons that love each other so much. It's just they are trapped in their destiny game, triggered by an evil play and hated by some people. Sleep from Jungkook wounds, fear, and Taehyung broken heart. But Namjoon is positive. He is confident that his two hearts can be helped again. Jungkook could swallow anything much after this word. This whole incident, everything is higher in his mind, and he cannot think right. With the exposed secret and news of the pregnancy, his thought is only filled with mix of guilt and regret. If only he is being honest with Taehyung since the beginning. If only he explained about his heart problem with his own mouth, maybe Taehyung pain would not be this much. His health would not be severely affected like this. He would have not refused to see him. I'm not hungry, Hyung. I'm worried about Taehyung and our baby. He rubbed his face, troubled and insulted. If you are worried that this is why have you eat and invested, you have to be strong to take care of your family, Jungkook. Taehyung need you. Your baby need his other father. Do you think they can pull thought if you end up sick as well? Namjoon was like thought his heart, suddenly realizing that it's true. He has to be strong for them. He nods and follows Namjoon to the hospital cafe. Not hungry, but maybe feed anything to spare his empty stomach. He cannot risk to get sick when Taehyung is already lie down weak. On 2 days, Taehyung has been admitted to ward, and 2 days he refused to talk to Jungkook. He is stubborn, but if seeing Jungkook's face will make his heart settle, he prefers not to. He is not ready, and he doesn't know when will he be. Can I? They are now packing Taehyung's belongings this evening after he finally allowed to be discharged. When both Jungkook and Seokjun heard of what he had just said, they stopped from what they are doing. Taehyung Seokjun held him, feeling complicated, his eyes wandering at Jungkook. The other expression instantly turned into disappointment. Taehyung didn't respond to Jungkook no matter how many times he tried. It's Seokjin. He hoped Namjoon is with him now. How good to deal with these two broken hearts. Can I stay with you, Seokjin? I promise I won't trouble you. Can I, please? Taehyung repeated his question. His breath, his lips. Is he not dare to look at any of them? Seokjin is concerned, unsure of what to answer him. Did you hate to see me that much? Jungkook was thundering in the room. His intention sounds against the steam and serious note sent goosebumps to the others. He knows Taehyung is not ready to talk to him. Taehyung is too surprised with the revelation, but whatever is it, Taehyung is his responsibilities. He can't simply send him to anyone else when he is still alive and healthy enough to take care of him. Jungkook, stop. Seokjin reminds him. Taehyung is still unstable. His mind is too weak with the news. His body is still weak, especially with him now bearing their baby. He is not thinking right. Someone has to give in with this matter, not adding more fuel to the fire. Oh, I'm sorry that I was too dumb and selfish that it annoyed you. You can stop taking care of me if I am that bothersome for you. I won't disturb you anymore. After all, you don't even love me for the beginning, Jungkook. He shouldn't say that. Taehyung doesn't know what make he said that. It's for him what he intended it to be. It's never in his heart wanting to hurt Jungkook with his word. But why he did that, why he want to hurt him, the loud slam of door surprised him, his tears dropping again. Jungkook got out of the room feeling so irritated over the situation. And they can't even talk to each other at no matter how many times he tried, they never want to see him, to give him chance to explain, to listen to him. Seokjin can see the guilt in Taehyung's eyes. The younger man never want to hurt Jungkook. Maybe blame it on his sensitive emotion. Now Taehyung just feels so helpless and distracted. He wanted to vent his feeling out towards some things, towards someone, and maybe right now Jungkook had to be the person. You didn't mean that, right? He pinned the slump back, Taehyung not looking at Seojin with eyes brimming with tears. He shook his head, feeling the heavy feeling when his tone. Give Jungkook chance, Taehyung. I know you acted out of your emotion. You are being so overprotective towards your hurting heart, afraid it will break again. But Jungkook needs your time, Taehyung. Let him explain for his side. Communication is always a key in marriage, dear. Seojin hugged him. Taehyung is now sobbing loudly in his embrace. He understood how sensitive a pregnant person is. Taehyung is only in his first trimester. For his first time pregnancy, he couldn't control his emotion well. Added with the miscommunication and fears, he knew Taehyung would be too anxious to feed her. You want to try to go home with Jungkook, Tae? He asked him, and the silence means yes. Jungkook bring him into their house after settling with the hospital needs. The whole ride back in their car is accompanied with silence. He knows his anger overtaking him just now. They need time to recover, to refresh his mind. He should have acted better to tending to his husband's emotions. Sit down first. You must be tired now. Jungkook sit him down on the couch before standing up to get him water. Jungkook, he grabbed the other hand, urging him to sit down. I'm sorry, I was being rude with you. I shouldn't have reacted like that towards you. He beginning as only focusing on his lap, feeding Jungkook stayed on his side, waiting if Taehyung finally wanted to listen to him. Taehyung suddenly gathered to get his bag before taking out one envelope, the one that he found from his briefcase he brought along with he met Jimin last time. He didn't realize when did Jimin put the document into his bag, but one thing he knew, Jimin had been planning to tell him all along. His hand shaking, he read the content inside when he was in the motor. He doesn't think he can read it again. His hand out of document to Jungkook before sitting down on the couch. I think I'm ready to hear your explanation on this. He trans transplant surgery with his name as the patient and Min as the donor right in front of him. Where did Taehyung get this? It's supposedly to be confidential. He looked at Taehyung confused. Was it Jimin? He asked his husband. Taehyung nods. Maybe he wanted to give me proof over the secret that he exposed it. It's not important, Jungkook. Please, I just want to know your side of a story. Please, a try of playing tongue on his heart. Jungkook exclaimed silently before his beginning fingers hovered over the black and white taped letter. He tells him every detail of his heart disease, the low chances of him to survive. And the day he was taken for the surgery, how he never knew about Minho or Taehyung himself. He told the threat from Mr. Jihan, who wanted to sacrifice faith and that make him agree to marry Taehyung. Jungkook doesn't want to re-mention the earlier day he lived with Taehyung by despairing and hating him, but he had to so that Taehyung know his heart falls for him, genuinely, not because he feels indebted. The day you ran away from the new house was the first time I knew about Minho and you. I feel so no wonder you began to kind to me, Jungkook, since you just know my dead fiance heart was not in you, so you had to repay for it. Taehyung remarks. He remembered the day he poured out his emotions, sharing about Minho to Jungkook. Didn't want to keep any secret from his husband, but that time Jungkook already knew about his fiance. He was a lot. He still is. Jungkook sighed. He rubbed the back of his neck. This is not going to be easy. No, Taehyung, no. I feel for you because I really love you. I really love you from the day I saw how strong you are. I really love you from the first time you talked back to me. You rebel against me. I love you because whenever I listen to your love, it makes me feel at home. It's not because of I am independent. It's not because this is me no heart. I realize I should have treated you better, and that was my biggest regret, baby. My biggest mistake was ignoring you. I don't want to hurt you again. I don't want to come back to that time. He cursed the new tearing face. Jungkook didn't realize that he is also crying now. Taehyung kept on listening to him, mouth shut from any response. Please, Taehyung, I know I should have to be the one who told you this. You should have heard this from me and not from Jimmy, not from mom or dad. But I was scared. I was scared to imagine what would happen if I told you. Would you hate me? Would you leave me? I can't live without you, baby. Please, I can't. Taehyung can see how scared Jungkook is. His eyes ended off millions of apology and regret that he knew will be hurting his mind forever. Living with the thought of someone hate you is suffer. Rebel. He used to have the same feeling during his early marriage with Jungkook. Jungkook is now on his knee down from the couch, hands on Taehyung's lap. Taehyung refused to look at him since he started telling him about the whole story. He doesn't know what is in the other's mind when Taehyung only keep on crying. Please say something, baby. Please get angry with me. Don't leave me on silence. Please, you can't hit me, slap me, curse me, do whatever you want. Just don't be quiet like this. Please look at me again, Taehyung. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. He wants to touch his face when Taehyung pulled away Jungkook's hand for miserable. He explains in onto a first cold, empty, awkward. Taehyung pinched the bridge of his nose for a second. That some seems to last too long. He felt his heart beating, felt caught in a heavy weight, emotions in his chest. He blinked several times. He would give himself any words or comfort when his mind only focused as Jungkook. Taehyung inhaled sharply as if too easy to muddle thoughts inside him before looking straight at Jungkook. He wanted to believe him, he wanted to trust him, he wanted to say with him, but he's afraid. His Appa used to say how strong he was when Emma leave. He had to be strong of his Appa. When Minho leave, he had to be strong of their love, but can he be strong again if only Jungkook leave him one day? Can he be strong for his baby? But his baby needs Jungkook. He needs Jungkook. Should he accept Jungkook again? I will clearly told you, don't make me feel falling in love to end up settling my heart again. I will clear told you it's not easy to stretch my heart beat by beat after I almost lost it all the day Minho died. But you did it again, Jungkook. Tell me, how can I trust you again? Tell me, how can I stop feeling hurt when I love you so much? I love you so much. Now he is sobbing hard, his voice stuck. He clenched his hand on his chest. The soft feeling is there again. It's tearing, it's annoying. Jungkook get up and hug him tight. Taehyung's face is burned in his stomach, completely dependent on him like a strong pillar he is. He can feel Taehyung's hand slowly wrapped on his waist. He's nodding warmly. You can trust me. I assure you, I'm sorry, but please trust me again, Taehyung. I love you, I love you. I love you so much. They still like that, like it forever. Taehyung's hands tightening on his bed while Jungkook stroking his soft chest, black hair. He can feel like breathing again with the acceptance. Taehyung trusting him again as if giving Jungkook another chance to live. He's not going to hurt him again. Never. Taehyung doesn't realize the tiredness taking a toll on his body that he feels asleep in that position. His heart feels lighter again. He is going to trust Jungkook. He is going to try again for Jungkook, for himself, for their unborn child, and for their future. He hopes he makes the correct decision. When his doctor told him to be careful during the first trimester, he didn't know it will cost him the whole day of throwing up, feeling nonsense, super tightness, dehydrated, and back pain that he can't do anything aside from lying down on the bed. As a suggestion by doctor, he finally took leave from his work, thought he the period until he healthy enough to come back. And Jungkook wanted to have personal nurse for him, but Taehyung refused as he is not comfortable enough having someone else in their house. That answer how Jungkook sometimes bring his work home so he can accompany Taehyung. anything for his husband and the baby when the situation is stable. For Taehyung, Jungkook said it was having to deal with his complaints, meaning the throne are being more clingy and more sensitive this day. His eye back looking more appealing now.